So, you want a Samsung phone in 2026. But your wallet said, let's stay humble. Fair enough. Because here's the truth, you no longer need flagship money to get a phone that actually feels good to use every single day. We're talking smooth AMOLED displays, solid performance, long battery life, and most importantly, years of software support that actually matter. These are the top 5 best budget Samsung phones in 2026. And no, budget doesn't mean boring anymore. Let's get into it. 5. Samsung Galaxy A074 4G. If you're on a super tight budget, but still want something reliable that won't fall apart in a year, the Samsung Galaxy A074 4G is easily one of the safest picks. At around $110, you get 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, which is basic, but usable. Up front, there's a large 6.7-inch display with a 90Hz refresh rate. Yes, it's HD+, not Full HD. But for scrolling social media or watching YouTube, it still gets the job done. Performance comes from the MediaTek Helio G99, which is actually quite dependable for everyday tasks. Just don't expect heavy gaming for hours, unless you enjoy your phone doubling as a hand warmer. Camera-wise, you get a 50MP main sensor, plus a depth sensor, and an 8MP selfie camera, simple, but functional. The 5000 mAh battery easily lasts a full day, and you still get rare features like expandable storage up to 1 TB. A headphone jack, yes, still alive in 2026. Samsung also promises long-term software support, which is a huge deal at this price. No NFC, and the display isn't the sharpest. But at $110, expecting more would be like ordering a cheeseburger and asking for truffle. 4. Samsung Galaxy A16 5G. Now, if you want 5G and a much better display, the Galaxy A16 5G hits that sweet spot at around $185. This is where things start getting interesting. You get a 6.7-inch Full HD plus Super AMOLED display with a 90Hz refresh rate and solid brightness. That means deeper blacks, vibrant colors, and a noticeably better viewing experience. It's powered by the Exynos 1330, which handles daily tasks like social media, streaming, and light gaming without issues. Camera setup includes 50MP main camera, ultra-wide plus macro lenses, 13MP selfie camera. You also get 5000 mAh battery, 25W charging, expandable storage, side-mounted fingerprint sensor, and yes, 5G connectivity. The build is plastic, sure, but at this price, that's completely fair. This phone is all about balance. Great display, modern connectivity, and long-term usability. 3. Samsung Galaxy A17 5G. Stepping slightly higher to around $200. The Galaxy A17 5G feels like the responsible upgrade. You still get that beautiful 6.7-inch AMOLED display. But now the build quality improves significantly. With Gorilla Glass protection and better materials, it feels sturdier in hand. Plus, you get IP54 splash resistance, which adds peace of mind. The triple camera setup is versatile enough for everyday photos and content creation. And here's a big win. Expandable storage up to 2 TB. Yes. 2 TB. That's basically future-proof. Performance is solid for daily use, though 4GB RAM might feel limiting if you're a heavy multitasker. Still, with durable build, AMOLED display, long software support, this is a safe, long-term budget choice. 2. Samsung Galaxy A26 5G. Now we're stepping into serious value territory. The Galaxy A26 5G, at around $220, delivers a perfect balance of power and features. You get 6.7-inch Full HD plus AMOLED, 120Hz refresh rate, super smooth, 8GB RAM plus 256GB storage. That alone is already impressive. Powered by the Exynos 1280, multitasking feels smooth and responsive. You can switch between apps without slowdown. Camera system includes 50MP main camera with OIS, ultra-wide plus macro, 4K selfie video support. Even better, it's IP67 rated, meaning real water and dust resistance. That's rare in this price range. Battery is 5,000 mAh, and charging is reasonably fast. Downsides? No headphone jack. Mono speaker. But overall, this is one of the most well-rounded budget phones you can buy. One, Samsung Galaxy A36 5G. And finally, the best overall budget Samsung phone in 2026. The Galaxy A36 5G. At around $200, this phone almost feels unfair. You're getting 6.7-inch AMOLED, 120Hz refresh rate, up to 1200 nits brightness. So yes, it looks fantastic even outdoors. Performance is powered by the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3, paired with 8GB RAM, making it smooth, efficient, and reliable for everyday use. It even includes a vapor chamber cooling system, which helps keep performance stable. Camera setup: 50MP main with OIS, ultra-wide plus macro, 12MP selfie, plus AI features like circle to search, object eraser. Build quality is excellent with Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, IP67 rating. Battery life is strong, easily lasting a full day. The only downside? No microSD card slot, but with 256GB storage, most people won't care. At this price, this phone delivers flagship-level value in a budget package. So, yeah, budget phones in 2026? They're not a bare minimum anymore. They're smart, capable, and honestly good enough for most people. If you want the absolute best value, go for the Galaxy A36 5G. If you want balance, the A26 5G is a great pick. And if you're on a tight budget, the A07 4G still has your back.